Yo, 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 what's going on, world? What's happening, man? You are now listening to the Yurrrr podcast. I'm DJ Nick, and I got my way.
DJ Sleepy,
Hey, you already know, man. Your Yurrrr DJs are officially in the building, man. And today we are super excited because we've been working really hard on some shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you just won't believe like how much time's going into this shit, but. Nevertheless, let's get straight to the nitty motherfucking gritty. I saw Sauce Walker. Who was he talking to?
Talking about Drizzy Drake.
Drizzy Drake. So what was he saying? Like,
It was nothing bad. He just was talking about just like how Drake just talks about Houston so much, but only has one song with
ooh,
Travis Scott. But if you look at it, he has more songs with Travis Scott. And there's people just saying what they're gonna say. He just doesn't have a song with Sauce Walker. That's how I feel about it. But at the end of the day, Sauce did say a lot of sense. It makes sense. You gotta look at it like when people call Drake a culture vulture, you gotta really kind of respect it because it's like he ran to get his lingo from 21 Savage, from the baby, little baby. Like,
oh, so you feel like what Kendrick Lamar said was
yeah,
accurate?
it's true. You gotta realize this shit that Sauce Walker called him out before Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
So it is what it is. I roll this blunt, my tea. I'm just saying that's how it is. Shout out to Dior one time.
Hey, shout out to Dior. We got our expensive ass pit walking back and forth. But I will say, man, I know Sauce and them personally, and like they some stand up guys. Now, the all time before I get into this Drake Drizzy issue, who invented the word sauce?
Can I give you my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Mr. Number One, Mr. Guwap.
Ooh, do you think that's where it came from?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Or do you think that somebody could actually be thinking of the same thing simultaneously?
There's interviews. If you can pull up on your computer right now, you can see it. Gucci Mane was the one that first said it. And then people ran without it, ran with it. But at the end of the day, it's like, who made it bigger? But at the end of the day, it's like you learn different lingos and stuff like that. Like, people in New York, they used to call people son. They used to call people thun.
Right.
Like, it's a linger of swag that people carry on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that Drake is just down in Houston for protection, or do you think he's down in Houston because he know Houston's it's a large city, everything's
He's just
popping
gonna
out
be down
there?
there pop because he got protection down there. He good down there.
Yeah.
And the ladies love Drizzy Drake.
Ladies love Drizzy Drake.
Certified lover boy.
Yeah, I think so. So, do you think him moving to Texas was a good move or what?
I don't know. I'll give you your opinion on that. You already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's gonna lose so much money staying out there in Texas, getting involved with the Texas shenanigans. And man, if he doesn't go out there and open a business and keep his head on straight, you know what I mean? Anything can happen. Dior, sit your ass down. Dior is fucking tap dancing. Dior, sit down. We're gonna put a camera angle on Dior, y'all, because I think y'all might be interested in meeting Dior. Sit down, Dior. We're trying to do some shit.
She ain't trying to hit on that shit.
Not at all. So what's your take on Houston? How do you did you like it when you went?
Yeah, Houston was fun. The good part you took me to.
Yeah. Shout out to Victory, Row Run the Show.
Yes,
Rock
sir.
Nation Row, excuse me. What else is going on in the world today? Is it anything like interesting going on right now?
In the world right now.
Yeah.
It's just we were talking about it earlier about the lady from Australia from the breakdancing shit. They're checking on her mental health.
Oh!
They did her super dirty.
Yo, who told her it was a like?
And then the crazy part is not like some shit. She has like a master's in bachelor dancing. Like some like professional hip hop dancing. I'm like,
bro.
I know crazy ladies in the Bronx is looking at her like, yo, bro, what are you doing, fam?
But who even qualified her? Because you have to qualify to go to the Olympics. So who fucking qualified her?
They must have had Stevie Wonder trying to fill her or something. Cause
dirty work. Man, we have like a doghouse going on right now. We got a whole bunch of expensive dogs wilding the fuck out right now, man. It's crazy.
They trying to get on the pod.
I see it. Oh, man, I'm looking through some of this rap gossip stuff. Actually, hold it down while I see what today's National Day is.
National Day.
Let's see.
What do you think it is? Take a guess. I know they said that National Pumpkin Spice Day is coming back sooner than better than ever, like before September.
Tomorrow is National Navajo Code Talkers Day.
You remember when my man
Talker.
made that? The National Tacos. Shouts to Winter's Blue.
Bruh.
We watched that episode. That man had about $2 worth of meat. He fed about 40 people.
Bro, man, he had magic meat, bro.
He thought he was Jesus giving up the meat.
Shout out to Winter is Blue. Like, what do you think about the van life movement? Like, because I really like that motherfucker. Like,
I just think you got to get your feet wet, like you said, and just, you know how I feel about certain things with you. I support you, but it's like you always try to look at, like, I'm going to tell you our little relationship that we have. Neck, it's all fun and games, but if it has to put $1 up, she just, get mad when I say this, has this Houston mentality, thinks that they're not going to give her to refund. This is a deposit. She doesn't want to do her first experience because she has to put $1,000 deposit. You're going to get it back. Just bear with the budgets. You'll get it right back a day later. This is what's stopping her van life career because she doesn't want to put $1,000 in.
$1,000 deposit is wicked.
But let me ask you a question then, because this is where we get her to.
Yeah.
You're a DJ, right?
Yeah.
You do a wedding, right?
Yeah.
And it's a $10,000 wedding. You need your deposit up front.
Most definitely.
So why can these people? It's the same way of a business.
Why
can't they get their deposit for their truck they're going to use?
I get it. I respect it. But
the van life is cool. It's not for me. It's not for everybody. Unless you give me something like a fucking $75 U-Haul that I can move around in and shit. But other than that,
I'm just wondering, like, I saw in Winter's Blue latest video that he said he had to get up out the van because it was too hot. Like, I didn't even watch it, but I'm interested in watching it, so I can't wait. I can't wait for that, man. Like, what do you think about the current state of hip hop right now?
Hip hop turned 51 years old this week.
Wow,
51
I didn't
years
know
old.
that.
Yeah.
You know the craziest things, bro.
51 years in this, like Biggie Smalls said, you thought the hip hop could take it this far.
You love quoting some fucking Biggie, huh? He's like the New York God, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to Biggie Smalls, his family, and everybody else.
But like I said, like hip hop's at a turning point right now. Like that, when you looked at it, you gotta remember like there's so many genres in hip hop what people don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like people don't know music. Like when the girls come to the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I want you to play me rap music. Sarcastic DJ Sleepy that I am. So you want to dance to the 16-minute verse on the 8 Mile soundtrack? Because that's rap music.
That's rap.
You didn't say you want to hear it twerk. You didn't want
Or
to hear
is it
BK.
hip hop?
No, it's rap.
So what's hip hop to you?
Hip hop to me is more like Benny the Butcher. Like
So boom bap.
yeah, like real hip hop is like.
Where would you put someone like Little Tiger?
Who's that? Is that like? Does he hang out with Little Mayonnaise and Little Pookie?
Are you fucking
Shouts to
serious?
Mix on that one.
You don't know who Little Tiger is?
No, I don't.
Little Tiger?
Who's that?
Dancing for Dollars. Molly.
Is that what was he in the era of the Little Yachty era when they first?
He
came
was
out?
in Young Money.
He wasn't.
He's like a California. He dated. Didn't he date? Oh, he dated Black China, I think.
Tiger.
Tiger.
You just said Young Tiger. No, I
I
know
didn't
who
say
Tiger.
Young Tiger.
Yes, you did, bro. If you go
Did
back,
I?
that's what you said. You said Young Little Tiger. I know Tiger. Tiger's fire. Tiger's a household name like a flow rider. He getting that bag. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lit.
So is he? What do you call his music?
He makes top 40 commercial music.
So is he rap, hip hop, or no?
He's a genre of everything. He's an open format. Well, he's hip hop, but if you look at it, what he
Or
comes,
is he pop?
he's pop.
Mm.
But it is what it is. Like when people say Flow Rider's a sellout. All right, cool. But look, your man's on tour.
Flow Rider got bread though.
Flow Rider got stupid bread.
He gets paid every time somebody remixes "World Go Round and Round."
And then you know who else another one too that people sleep on? Pitbull.
Akon.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Akon been paid.
Akon is that girl.
You know who Akon discovered? People don't really realize.
Rihanna.
Shouts to my man Cheeky Star and Gabi Acevedo. Akon discovered Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. I'm talking about Rihanna. Yeah, he sure did discover Lady Gaga.
He discovered Lady Gaga. He discovered French Montana.
Who discovered Rihanna?
So I don't want to be hypocritical because it's a New York thing.
Mhm.
Shouts to my man DJ Cypher Sounds.
Mhm.
He was the first person to actually break her record. He didn't discover her, but he broke her record into the dancehall scene.
Mhm.
Cypher Sounds was a big DJ, but a hip hop DJ. You know what I mean?
Right.
Big on the radio in New York City. And when that era came with the Rihanna's, because remember, Rihanna went a different lane. If you listen to when she came out, that was when the Uh-Oh came out. That was when the Nina Sky record came out. You know what I mean? It was a different time of era. It was dancehall record, which I believe was like 2002, 2003. She had the song Ponded Replay. You know what I mean? So Rihanna went differently after that record. I forgot what was her next single after that, but that was one of her big singles. They got broken by a New York radio DJ.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Shout out to Rihanna. Do you think she's gonna ever come up with another album, or you think she's busy doing her Fenty?
Nah, she gonna come out with another album. Like I notice people bashing Cardi B that she hasn't dropped the album in several years, but she stays relevant because she drops singles left and right. But people don't realize it takes a lot to follow up after winning a Grammy and this and that. You know, it takes years, but at the end of the day, you got to give it one more credit's due. When she's ready to get in the studio, she gonna get in the studio.
Yeah.
And it's hard to follow up. She has to drop something that she feels it's gonna be heat. If it's not heat, the people are not gonna want it. So at least she follows up with singles left and right. She drops about 4 or 5 singles a year.
True.
Keep it relevant.
What person do you think needs to stop rapping?
What do you mean? Say it again.
What rapper do you think needs to stop rapping?
Oh, man, there's a whole. I can't say stop because that's like someone saying, "Oh, they should stop podcasting." Like,
Yeah.
you know, you just gotta work on your gimmick on what you're doing on this rap shit because it's not easy. Like getting up every day to podcast is not easy. Sending shit up, learning different things is not easy. You know what I mean? Like today we went to Target, and everything we needed for the podcast was right there in the back of the
Right.
fucking electronics set.
I'm talking about the road, the shit that you would.
Everything you need, and we over here on
Everything.
Amazon going crazy buying piece by piece. But you know what? You live and you learn shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. I've definitely learned. Like I say, 10K later, definitely learned. But now we got it down packed, man. We got different angles. We can do boop, and then boop, and then and then You feel me? So we
If you
back
watched
with it.
us from the past couple weeks that we've been, doing
You should see the growth.
You should see the growth, like
Yeah.
money wise. Like I even got a hat on because we just been busy. Just want to get workouts to you guys and stuff like that. And we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Coming in. Shouts to Tori one time.
Tori.
Giving us some good pointers. We appreciate
Shout
you.
out to my girl Tori, man. Tori was like, I need to engage more with you guys, ask you guys what you guys want to hear, and whatever you guys want to talk about, I don't give a fuck what it is, man.
You guys ask us any questions about the
Yeah,
clubs,
we don't give a fuck.
DJ life, personal life.
Yeah.
Like we here to tell y'all what it is. Like
Right.
we don't have no hair on our tongues.
Right.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Wild work. But yeah, but for sure. But this wraps up our little, tidbit. You're going to definitely be seeing a lot more of us more frequently because we got everything set up to where it's going to be just so much easier to have special guests. And yeah, I love it. So thank you for watching the Yurrrr podcast. I'm DJ Naka.
I'm DJ Sleepy.
And you listening to the Yurrrr podcast. And we out.